So today I'm made here for InvoCare to do White Lady funerals in Mayfield. So this one here, basically the printer and a phone had the printer had been connected through the phone and they needed an extra socket. Now this location is quite tricky. One of the reasons being, I'll give you a quick showing. You can see my ladder there. But this place must have been renovated and they've put like a new section in or something. But you can get access into that part there. So that part goes all the way down the side of the building and you can get access into that part. But this part in the middle, where all the office spaces is, there is no access. There's two lots of ceilings. There's a ceiling and then there's another ceiling above it. So to get this in, it's been quite tricky. It's taken me most of the day just to work out how to do it. So it's 1 o'clock now. And I've got here at 9, so I've been doing it all ever since then. So I'll show you. So there's two separate manholes. So this is that section that you see, the higher part. So there's a manhole in there, right? And then in that room up there, there's another manhole. And then this is that second part of the wing that you can see. The manhole for that one was there, right? But once you get past this wall, there is no access into this part here. So what I've had to do, so as you can see, I've dropped out lights. I've dropped out a few lights actually to try and work out how to get these cables through. If you go up and take a look, I'm a Sparky, so don't worry, I can take the power off, it's all good. But you got no, look at that, that's it. And to get from there where I need to go, you've got about an inch. You know, so you leave that cable's like, you know, tight. So I've got to get from there to where this printer is here, right? So what I've ended up doing, spoke to Mahendra, got the AOK. So that socket on the end there, the third one, I've just changed that to a 3-gang, put that on there. I've got a Cat6 cable running up into this part, so you can get access into this part here, right? And I've got it along, and then basically that Cat6 is now coming out of that ducting and coming down here, and then I've put a socket on the end of that, right? So that's your RJ45 with the Cat6 on it, so the two ends there are connected. So then I've got to get from here over to there, and as you can see, there is no space in there to get any conduits or crawl through. So what I managed to find, I found an old outdated Cat5 cable that was used for the ADSL service, which is no longer in use. Now that cable already goes over to here, right? So what I've done is I've put that there where the old ADSL was. The socket for that was damaged, right? So I've removed that, put on a new one there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to patch out of there into the back of the switch, and then I'm going to put another socket on the end of this one, and then we're going to patch between the new socket on the end of this to the socket here, and then that will take the data to the printer. Now that's really the only solution we've got. There is no other access in this ceiling to run that Cat6 the whole way. So this has been a bit of a difficult one. I know it's only one cable, but it's taken me most of the day. So there you go. All right. Ciao, ciao. I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, so now I've connected all that up and patched it in. So as you can see, I've got the Cat5 here, which is going over to where the Cisco switch is. And then I've got this one here, which is going over to the printer. That's the Cat6 that I've run up here. Now I will show you. We're just going to run a test just to show you that it's all passing. So now I've got the printer, the red lead plugged into the printer, which is, well, actually it's going into my tester here. So let's run a network test on that. There you go, perfect. So that's passing, so that'll all work now. So I'll patch that in, plug our printer in here, and we are good to go.